Oh, do you know what? We can work with that, people. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Action Makes More. On this channel, my aim is to level your life through personal growth, passion seeking and fitness advice. There is always room for improvement in life, and that is the message I want to get across to everyone. Remember, action takers are mindset makers. Today I'm doing my first video on passion seeking. We'll be talking about some steps you can take to find your passion, the reasons to why it's important to have a passion in life, talking about trying new things, and some steps I've taken in my past to find the things I love doing at the moment. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. I'm going to keep this video short, and I want to just talk about firstly what a passion is and what I'm currently passionate about. So a passion is something that you enjoy doing, and that's not just something you enjoy doing on a side, it's something you'd enjoy doing work-wise as well. I am a firm believer that to get the best in life, you need to enjoy the process. A lot of people can just enjoy something, but when you find your passion, or when you feel you have a passion for something, and it can be more than one thing, it can definitely be more than one thing, you start to realise that you really enjoy it, like you want to make a career out of it or whichever. And that's when you get that feeling that you want to get up for the day. You don't want to lie in bed an extra 10 minutes. I mean, that'll happen every now and then. But you want to get up for the day, you want to work. You're not dreading the Monday morning feeling of going into an office at 9 AM and getting out at 6 PM to do something that you just don't enjoy doing. When it comes to myself, I am very passionate about a few things at the moment. Obviously, YouTube being a big thing. Alongside that is becoming successful in life and generating an income around something I love doing, which obviously is YouTube. For me, when I come out of quarantine, I want to do as much traveling as possible, learning, and I want to really develop a mindset for continual growth, because I believe that will allow me to be present, and it will allow me to make the most out of my life rather than waste it doing something I do not enjoy. However, in 10 years time, this may all change. I may not want to do YouTube anymore. It's something that we cannot predict. You know, things happen in life. You stumble across things where you wake up and you think, I'm going to do that instead today, and that then generates a pattern, and before you know it, you have a different passion. Alright then guys, let's get into what sort of steps you should take to find your passion. So basically guys, borderline, you need to try new things. I'm going to quote Gary Vaynerchuk because he is unbelievably intelligent when it comes to this sort of thing. Passion is like food. If you think of it like food, you've got to taste new and different types of food in order to find out which ones you enjoy most. If all you eat is pizza and chips, how are you going to know if you like fish? And it's the same with your passion. If you just work a 9 to 5 job all year round for the next 20 years, how are you going to know if you enjoy something else? If you say you are passionate about something right now, you may be, but you don't know how passionate you are about that until you've tasted other things that really might just spark something out of you that really makes you think, yeah, I'm passionate about that. So when I say try new things, I've got a little list here of things you could do. Firstly, be more creative. Give yourself 10-15 minutes of a day just to maybe draw, write, do a video. Be creative with some of your spare time and see where it takes you. Jobs. If you've got a job right now that does not really make you feel happy and it's not something you've always wanted to do, then look at other jobs. And don't be afraid to try something completely new, because that is where the growth will come in. I'm not saying quit your job, but what I am saying is definitely give yourself the opportunity to try something new. Leisure activities, your hobbies. When we're out of lockdown, try a new thing. Maybe you want to play football, go join a football team, or rugby, or golf, or whatever it is, swimming. It may just spark that something inside. Another thing is routines. Do you enjoy your routine? Do you like having a bit of change to your routine, or do you like having it set in place and doing that every time? If you enjoy routines, entrepreneurship may not be for you, but a dream 9 to 5 job where you're getting paid good money to do something you find fulfilling, that might be your choice. Bottom line, guys, try new things. It can be a lot more beneficial to you than you may even realise. So let's move into the last point, guys. It is important to have a passion. So guys, I could sit here and talk about the importance of a passion, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's very important to have a passion. I firmly believe that, because having a passion isn't just the idea of working on your passion or enjoying it. There's more to it, because having a passion gives you purpose. It defines you as a person, and it allows you to create a self-awareness with yourself. If you have a passion, you know you enjoy that. You yourself, you understand that you enjoy that, so you would understand if you enjoyed something else in the future or you didn't like something else in the future, and that gives you drive. I used to personally be the sort of guy who get up in the morning and do a job that I do not enjoy, and that's because that is what I had to do in order to pay my bills, and it still is. I will still need to do this for the foreseeable future, because obviously my side hustle hasn't kicked off yet, and I'm not expecting it to just yet. Having a side hustle gives me purpose, something to work on. I know that doing these videos, I can sleep at night knowing that I'm actually helping someone. Whether that would be, maybe not even right now, but a few years down the line, someone may come back and look at this video and think, I'm going to go ahead and pursue my passion. That gives me fulfillment. So I'm happy to carry on working on that on the side, as well as working a job I particularly don't like, in order to pay my bills for the time being. As I say, when I go to bed at night, I now know I have a purpose, and in my job, basically it's a sales role, and if you don't believe in a sale, you're not going to be good at it. I am not good at it for that reason. I don't believe in the product I'm selling, and it's not something I enjoy doing, as I say. But going to bed nowadays, I go to bed now feeling purpose, something I've never felt before. Having a side hustle and a passion is gonna have positive effects on you as a person. For me, I've noticed I get shit done now. I have been putting myself out of my comfort zone, and that again has positive effects. And it's the same with you guys. You need to start making sure you put yourself out of your comfort zone, because it allows you to grow and adapt to that situation, overall making you a better person. I'm not trying to toot my own horn sort of thing because I found my passion. What I want is for you guys to understand what it means to have a passion, and why it's so important that you actively seek passion, especially whilst we got nothing to do, to figure out, do some research on what you enjoy doing, think about what gives you enjoyment. I just want every single one of you guys to understand what your passion is and make a start on something if you haven't already. Before we do end the video, you need to realise there are two types of happiness. There's a long-lasting happiness, and there is a quick fix. A quick fix is external goods: money, food, cigarettes, something that makes you feel really good for a second or two. As strange as it sounds, masturbation is also one. No one in particular. And on the flip side, you've got long-term happiness, and that's where passion comes into play. Something that you can continually work on, knowing that you are making a difference, you're feeling fulfilled, and that makes your passion. If you've got your passion and you're working on it, awesome. And with that being said, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. We upload 2 videos every single week, and you just don't want to miss them. And so with that being said, everyone, peace.